Well, what is up, y'all? This is Rattlehead coming at you guys. It's been a while, and I got lots to tell you guys about since it's been some time since I've spoken to y'all on my YouTube channel. I did upload a few videos just sporadically, but it's been quite a lot going on, so it's towards the end of the year now. So by the time you probably see this, it's either the new year or maybe a 1 or 2 days before. But even that, just wanted to say real quick, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates. I know it's been kind of late. I was like last week at the recording of this video, but I just wanted to tell you guys what's been going on, and because I did get a couple of new subscribers, so thank you for that. Actually, I haven't been as active. It sucks because every year I seem to always say that, and but yeah, of course this year, for those who follow, and I'll put this in the description actually, be sure to check out our official Cento Showdown page. I know we have on this channel, we have all of the previous Cento Showdown events that happened, but then we actually launched a official YouTube Cento page where you can catch the latest tournament. Since November, we hosted the last one for this year, which was celebrating the 5 years of the official tournament. We've been doing this for 6 years, but we took off like what we call an off season, where we're just kind of doing qualifiers, and we're just doing something. I think it was 2023, if I'm not mistaken. But it's been 6 years, but as far as the official tournament, it's been 5 years. So anyway, I will put that in the description as the archives for that tournament came out. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time hosting it, and of course, shout outs to the commentators. Captain Earshot and Kevin Cologne make a good team when it comes to commentary, so that was a lot of fun. But anyway, be sure to check it out. It was also the return of Captain Earshot on the competitive scene, so that was quite a lot of fun too. But yeah, and it was a team tournament. With that said, I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of what's been going on. First and foremost, right after the tournament, I actually got sick because we have kids around and everything, and of course we visit with family, and something was being passed around, and I got sick for maybe 1 or 2 weeks, and it was fine and everything, and I was making a recovery and all of that, and then something else happened, and it was towards the week of the 6th of December, where I got sick again, so I had a relapse. And then on top of that, we had to do a gig on the 6th, that Saturday, with my band. So of course, we didn't want to cancel, because it was basically our last show of the year, as we are kind of on a break right now. We're about to start working on our 3rd record. But yeah, so we did the show and everything, but by then my throat was really messed up. Or whatever, but we got on there. We did the show and everything, and I did not at my best, I would say, because I kind of did tone down my vocals a lot, so it wasn't as my usual. But even then, dude, I wake up the next day on the 7th, and I had no voice. I'm talking about all I could do is whisper. Even if I try to scream, no voice comes out. It was really scary. And I was like that for almost the whole week until it started coming back and everything. And that was the time too where I was, I think my last video was it was a Mortal Kombat 2 video from the Legacy Collection. I just posted one match against the AI and all that. And then previously I did post a sets of Street Fighter 6 that I was just playing and all of that, because I am planning to come back fully to Street Fighter. It's been a while since I said that on here, but yeah, I do want to play some Street Fighter 6. I'm waiting on my controller for Mortal Kombat 1 as well, because I have this particular controller that I use for MK, and it's being repaired right now. It'll come back after this video. So yeah, after that, then we should be rotating back to Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 6. And a couple of other games. I do want to get into 2XKO as well. And of course, when I've been hearing nothing but positive things about Invincible Versus, so I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that game, because I didn't get to try the beta, unfortunately. But anyway, But yeah, that's what happened as far as like my voice went. I even tried to stream. For those who follow me on Twitch, I did try to stream a bit, but man, I couldn't handle it. It was like maybe like at 30 minutes to an hour, and I was like, yo, I'm out, because my voice was coming back a little, but I was like, it was like it wasn't like at my fullest, so I wouldn't feel it or whatever. So yeah, and then of course the holidays came up and everything, so that's been going on. But then the last thing that's been going on too, actually, and that's part of the reason why I haven't even streamed at all either, like these past couple of weeks, was because we here in my house, my family and I, we decided to basically install new tile in the entire house. And since I've been here and we haven't even like remodeled or anything, so we wanted to take care of that. And so this past week, since Friday, right now it's the 29th, but this past Friday, not this one right now, but it was like anyway, 2 Fridays ago, they started the work on it. And of course it goes slow because we have a lot of stuff in the house that needs to be moved around. So that took that, but it's done. It's completely done, and so everything is back on again, back on running. I got my setup back, and everything, because my game setup had to be taken out, like everything, from the desk to the PC, even my arcade machine that I have, everything had to be taken down. But everything's back, thanks to everybody that worked on it. And yeah, well, we're done. As far as that's done, we're still kind of getting a few things back, back in place and all that. But that was kind of like the biggest thing this year, is to remodel. And like my gaming setup does feel even like much better now, with like brand new tile and everything. I was even able to arrange the cables better now, so that kind of helped a lot, actually, to arrange everything to be more accessible, more knowing where things are, because I did have a clutter. Because back then I was just kind of plugging in things as they came, like capture cards, new consoles and all of that. Like when I got my PS5, I just literally hooked it up without kind of thinking about it. And so now I got my setup much better now. And yeah, so it just, like I said, it just finished this past weekend. It's done. And everything's good to go now. So we're ending the year with a brand new like feeling of the house. Everything is good too. I am also kind of looking into getting a new PC for the future and everything, because my PC is like 8 years old now. So just changes here and there. And another thing that I'm trying to do, this is kind of like the consequence of how things move on, and accessibility kind of it's left behind. I'm trying to multi-stream. I know a couple of fellow blind players are doing it, but I don't know how they're doing it, because every option that I'm looking into is not accessible. I looked into the Streamlabs plugin that you install on OBS Studio, and it sucks because once you install it, it makes OBS Studio like not accessible anymore, because it does something to it, and I'm not able to like sign in and configure things in there, so it's not accessible with the screen reader. Same thing with the other platform, with Stream Elements. It's not working. And but because I do want to multi-stream for 2026, right now it's just Twitch, but I do want to multi-stream, like, especially here for the YouTube crowd, and all that stuff at the same time. So there hasn't been any options. So if you guys know of anything, of whatever, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it, because I do want to know how is everybody doing it, because the options that I've been searching have not been working. I did try at sometime this year at the beginning. I think I was using another platform called what is it called? It was Restream. Oh, there we go, Restream. I was using Restream. It's kind of like a pain in the ass to set up a bit, but it's doable. But you only get like two platforms to stream on, and that's it. And then you have to pay and all that stuff. Stream Elements is free, but again, it's not accessible. So that's the only thing. And some of you may have, I don't know if y'all remember, but I did stream on here and on Twitch at the same time a while back for like a few months, and then I had to stop because the configuration was kind of a pain. So yeah, but that's like another thing I wanted to do for the new year. So, but yeah, but as far as everything this year, it's obviously, as far as accessibility in games, it's been a downtime, major downtime. And we haven't had anything for the blind per se. A lot of fighting games have either come out or are in beta, and the only one that has a lot of potential for accessibility is 2XKO right now. Everything else, you can kind of pretty much forget it. I know that they mentioned some of the people that had their hands on the alpha version of I don't know if it's the alpha or the beta version of what do you call it, Invincible Versus. They mentioned that there is an accessibility menu, so there might be hope for that, but they haven't mentioned anything else. 2XKO is doing they're gonna be updating their screen reader as they go along, I guess. So we'll have to check on that. But other than that, yeah, every other fighting game, Street Fighter 6 actually, obviously it's the second to most accessible fighting game along Mortal Kombat 1. But before I finish this video, I do want to mention, so my Discord, shout outs to my Discord. Actually, it's been active, and to be honest, I'm gonna be straight with y'all. Like I barely keep up with it, like in terms of admin. Even though it's like, well, I mean, it's basically the whole crew now. Like the Sento Showdown team and a couple of other fellow members run the channels. And I didn't realize this, but it's cool how every other day we get new members. So, and of course we got our usuals who keep it active. Shout outs to you guys that keep it active. But one of the things that came up recently is that there's this person on my Discord who is working on an accessible mod for Street Fighter 6 on PC. If you guys want to join the Discord channel, I will put that on my in the description as well. And if you guys can join in or whatever. But yeah, I mean, there are people who are mods out there who are kind of working on making games more accessible. And Street Fighter 6 is actually one of them. I haven't tried it yet. Now that I'm settled in, I'm gonna see if I can download the mod and install it. And I want to test it out. And I do want to make a video review on it, just to see how it is and everything, to kind of get some feedback. But I mean, that's like I'd say kind of like that's one of like the biggest highlights for 2025. Other than that, of course, shout outs to everybody that thinks that our Sento Showdown is like the premier fighting game event. Of course, make sure that you always check out the other ones too, though. I know that that's a title that like we didn't get that ourselves. That's basically what the community has called it, and it's stuck. And so now it is the premier blind FGC event. We even have our friend Vic Chow kind of mentioned that, which is really cool. But yeah, we had the tournament this year, and that was one of the highlights. And hopefully next year it's a bit more active. I definitely want to be more active. I feel like this year I kind of went down, not as much. But again, I just wanted to do this, make this video and talk to you guys. And hopefully everything accessibility wise picks up again next year in a few days, and everything. So hopefully 2026 picks up more. And I want to wish everyone on my YouTube channel, my friends, and all the cool people that I've met through gaming. Hopefully you guys had a good holiday season, and hopefully the new year brings like more accessibility, more hype, more more things to look forward to. I know, especially as far as fighting games, we got definitely things to look out for. So, but yeah, and hopefully next year I also will attend more offline events and talk to more people. That's going to be one of my goals for this year as well, to really get into more of the accessibility, the discussions with people and all of that stuff too. As Mortal Kombat has been sort of like my main highlight of accessibility work. As far as like as far as a game, like a major game is concerned. So, and of course, I had Land Olivia as well, actually, that they gave me a code to try out and everything, which I still play actually. So, stuff like that. But other than that, again, just want to wish everyone a late Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And of course, wishing everybody a Happy New Year 2026. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.